ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted. Flow cold.
Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are at Soldier Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Ready up. 50. Look. Squeeze. 55. You ain't doing nothing today.
They'll run for the first time to Sony Michel. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
On the toss, here's Michel. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Big grip.
Off the play fake. Herbert airing this one out for Evans. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Red. Check 13. Check 13.
Here's the first carry for Trey Cohen. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Kendall Beckwith on the stop.
Get him, boy.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Sua Cravens with a pick, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Down Michel.
You ain't going nowhere.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down.
Check. 4 down. 4 down. Out. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Hit it.
From the gun, Herbert. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Hey, Charlie.
58, boys. 58.
Ready?
On first and 10, Herbert. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Below Nichols. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Hey, Delta. Get that quarterback. Let's go.
Back to throw. Herbert. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Ready.
55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight.
They'll run it with Williams. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer it again.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, his third touchdown now on the year. His guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time and led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. There to stop it was Carlton Davis.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Lock in.
Check tight.
Now Trubisky to throw.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to try.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Page. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
He's crashing.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
So don't say nothing.
Let's go. Mike.
On third down, Trubisky.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Open man
Come get
is
some.
Michael
Come on, come get
Thomas.
some.
And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 42 yards.
Another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now it's Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Alert. Hey, ball.
They'll run forward with Tariq Cohen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
17-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. This drive starts out on the ground with a shell. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
13 Spill, 18 Gator.
53.
I got 5.
Play action. Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Mike's 22.
Speed driven.
To throw again. Herbert, flush out right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. These two teams all tied after one. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Alpha.
Check. 53's Mike. Check.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. About 45 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that.
Here we go.
They will come up on a first and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
Shoot.
Operating from the gun.
You ain't doing nothing
Open
today.
receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Here we go.
On the
A
ready.
couple of nice plays right in a row, and the Bucs have a
Number
first
53.
down.
Mike 53.
Yeah.
Throwing on first
Get
down.
off the field. Let's get off the field.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Let's go.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for
Ready,
those
set.
DBs, aren't you? Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll look to throw again, eluding the pressure right. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Second and 3. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They'll start things off first with Torrey Cohen, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 22, Trubisky looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lamb. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Following on second and 3, Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Come on, fellas.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They run. This is Cohen. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Chicago! Tariq Cohen with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On first down, Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football. and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Ready,
Line
ready.
of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up second and 10.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Herbert. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll start with a give to Cohen.
Get it.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
Oh, boy, I know
But just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
SOS. He's checking. Crash.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I think they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And 10 at the 15-yard line.
Set. 18 Gator.
Check 55 to Mike.
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 22 yards there, a first down.
Let's go.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side,
Ready?
let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
5.
On first and 10, Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm down.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible to something a little more advantageous.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as as the clock continues to run. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. That worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This one, you got Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Mike 53. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Shoot. And it's Michelle once again. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
I have to think a major focus at halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Second down.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Herbert, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It's been a long day for you.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Check safety, check safety.
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know you feel that.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Hey, 18.
Check three. Check three.
They try again with Cohen.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Stop! 180!
Mike 51. Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Alert!
They'll try to run for it with Cohen, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Cohen, and I don't think he got So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
What we got?
This quarterback now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
50 plant.
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Baby.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Ready?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure
Who
here.
draw Corkers? Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Hurry, hurry.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coach is always talking about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Trubisky brings the Bears on 1st and 10 at their own 15.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Red, up.
I got you, son. I got you.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Page. First play of the drive, a success. 19 yards.
Let's go.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure on the passer.
On 1st down, it's Cohen. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards in the Chicago 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? First and secondary guys making a lot of tackles.
On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Get up. 180.
51. Now watch one.
Back. Red, up.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Cohen. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
On 2nd down now. It's Cohen. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Lock in, lock in.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
4th down and 1.
And his kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
First and 10. Let's go. 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the draw.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Again, it's Michelle. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
Ready!
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
6-5.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle.
Off the draw, here's Michelle. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down right around the 37. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
You ain't doing nothing today.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And Gay missed it. Pulled it off to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Hatchet. Kill.
Red.
Kill.
This is Cohen. A nice run there, 9 yards.
You don't want no
It'll be
problem.
second down.
You don't want no problem from me.
Carlton Davis. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Alert.
Gets around it. They'll pitch to Cohen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
Now, this is a big third down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On first down, it's Cohen. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
Trubisky to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a third and long. On third down, Cohen. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Bucs
6-6,
offense set to
pull it
begin
high.
their next
18
possession.
gainer.
They might be thinking this is close to a
Ready.
lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought
Well,
process
get
in
tired
mind
of seeing
already,
me.
but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly, onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Let's go now.
An incomplete
10-2
pass
stop.
leads to
Hey,
second and 10
stand
from the
up.
25.
Watch the curls. Check.
Set, go.
Throwing again. Herbert. Flushed out right. And he'll go down And the Bears get there for the sack. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one